Hey guys, so over the new year period, you'll have seen people obsessed with those things on stories which are like, what Pokemon are you? What Disney are you? What toilet cleaner are you? And they were fun for about a day. I had fun with them, but there was one that was a bit different, which was never have I, why is that so hard to say? Never have I ever, which I did. I admitted to some stuff, and a lot of the comments were that I should do more. It reminded me of being at parties when I was 14 and everyone just pretending they'd done stuff when they hadn't. Yeah, I totally smoked 9 weeds while making out with a supermodel and skipping class naked. I went scouting for a website. I found one. Normally this is like a drinking, eating, forfeit game, but I'm just gonna answer the questions and let you know. We can get to know each other more. And if you've got any fun answers to any of these questions, you can leave them in the comments below. Categories on the website: dirty, clean, adult, funny, dare, good, work, school, teenagers, kids, icebreaker, drinking game. Let's see how dirty we... Oh. Wow. That is beyond demonetization. And no comment. Let's go to funny. Never have I ever put my thumb in it. Put my thumb in... What? Do I want to know? Probably don't want to know. Tasted breast milk. No, I haven't tasted breast milk. Wait, lies. I was a baby. I had boob milk then, but not in my adult life. Tried to discreetly pick a wedgie in public. We're being honest. I get wedgies quite a lot. I don't know if it's more than the average human. I don't think anyone's done a study on this, but it must be either my pants or the boxes I buy. But for some reason, they want to go up that crack. So I don't want to be the guy that's putting his hands down his pants, like on the underground or something. I don't want to look like some kind of pervy self-butt fondler. So I'll go to a place where it's less public to fondle. Why am I saying fondle? You know, remove the wedgie. I have done it though. Everyone's done it. If you haven't, you lied. Had a sugar daddy. I could do that whole Drag Race quote right now, but I'm not going to do it. Eaten bugs. Yeah, and a lot of you probably witnessed it. 3, 2, 1, go. I've already crossed the line, but if I had to make a new line, I would draw the line at live bugs because I wouldn't want to feel them crawling on my tongue. Dyed my bathwater. Does that mean peed the bath? I don't pee the bath. That's not something I do. Probably when I was a kid though. I mean, when you're like 6, you will have peed the bath. Peed in a bottle. I mean, I think there's been occasional road trips when I was a kid. And you know when you're a kid, it goes from 0 to 100. Why are all these about pee? It goes from 0 to 100. And you're like, I need to pee. I'm peeing. It's happening. So those times my parents have been like, oh, and thrown a Fanta bottle at me or something. In my adult life, I mean, I've peed in the woods, but not in a bottle. So why do you want to keep it? You're like, oh, I've got a souvenir. Kissed someone. Married. That's a dodgy one to admit to if you're playing this in a group. Okay, here's the thing. I just remembered this when I got the question. That's so funny. Let's set the scene. I'm at university. I'm in a bar. It's 2 in the morning. I need to pee. I should just call this video pee. I need to pee really bad. I don't like going to pee in bars. It's awkward. I hate it. They're always full. People talk to you. Anyway, it got to the klaxon. Severe overflow is about to happen. And the toilet was up some stairs. And I was about to mosey on up there when a drunk, I'd say 40 to 50-year-old woman with a bridal veil blocked my path with her arm and went, all right, mate, I'm getting married, but my husband has given me 5 minutes to kiss as many lads as I can, and you're gonna be first. So, lots of thoughts going through my head. I'm gay. She's twice my age. I need to pee. I thought the fastest way to resolve the situation is just to give her a little kiss. So I just gave her a peck on the lips. It wasn't a full tongue session. It was just... I don't think I'd be saying tongue session today. It was literally just a... which was fine. But I just realised the question was married. She was about to be married, but she wasn't married. So no, I'm a good person. Locked somebody in a room. This just reminded me of You on Netflix. Have you seen that? He locks people in giant glass boxes. It's so stupid, but I can't stop watching it. Tried watching TV upside down. I don't think I have tried that. Is that exciting? Maybe you should watch this YouTube video upside down. Let me know if it's a revelation. Been chased by a cat. Do cats chase people? I've been jump scared by cats having a fight, but a cat has never chased me. That sounds like some kind of demon cat. Broken something expensive because I was angry. I'm not much of an angry person, believe it or not. I can bottle things up and I can hold a grudge, but genuine, like, incredible Hulk. There was one time at university I got very angry, probably one of the most angry I'd got. And me and my housemates had kind of a prank war where we'd be pranking each other, but one always took it too far. He printed about 100 copies of this horrendous photo of me. And I don't even know why he had that photo. Anyway, underneath, you're gonna laugh, but it was not funny at the time. He wrote something like, feeling sexy, hit me up for some pancake lovin'. Doesn't even mean anything. And then here's the kicker. I wouldn't have got so mad, but he put my actual phone number on it and posted these all over campus. And I was getting phone calls from these random creepy voices. Obviously just people that had seen it and wanted to prank the number. Because my number was on there, I could just not see the funny side. So I don't think I started smashing things, but I went into a very serious, like, you never see me serious. I was just like, go and take them all down now. Take them all down now, or I'm never speaking to you again. So that was the end of the prank war, and I was the person that got slightly offended. But I just didn't want creepy people whispering pancake into my ear, because that literally happened. Have you ever killed someone? Imagine if you were playing this and someone was like, yes, I have. I guess I'll have to drink now. Never have I ever pranked my parents. I think there was some April Fool's prankage. One time, I don't know why I thought this would be a good prank. I told my mum there was a man in the shed, and I'd seen him go in there, so she started to call the police. Oh, this is bringing back so many memories. And I was like, no, it's a joke. And she's like, what? And I was like, I said, there's no man in the shed. I pranked my mum on the radio as well. I said there was badgers in the house or something, right? Let me find the clip.
I've come down this morning and there's a badger. It's in the bathroom. I don't know what to do.
You need to call the RSPCA. That's what you need to do.
I love how she just straight there with the advice. Call the RSPCA.
Do they bite?
Yeah, they bite.
Really?
The fact it's got a baby makes it even worse. What, are you in your pyjamas or something?
Yeah.
Why is the fact that I'm in my pyjamas relevant to if there's a badger in the house? It's like, are you in your pyjamas? Yep. Now you've got the scene.
Yeah, I think I'm going to hide and then call the RSPCA.
Yeah. Oh, God, it's making a noise.
Never have I not cleaned my teeth for 48 hours. No! Gross. What's wrong with you? You scruffian. Even if I forget my toothbrush, I'll do a finger clean. Have you ever done that? Just put some toothpaste on your finger and, finger your mouth. No. Okay. Well, it works better than nothing. Dyed my hair the wrong colour. I will leave this as the example for that and say nothing else. There's some death screams happening outside, so I'm assuming it's foxes mating. Can you stop having sex outside my window, Mr. Fox? That is genuinely terrifying. Being kicked out of a bar. I was in a bar at university and it had a big boat behind the bar and it looked really cool. And we all thought it'd be a great idea to go get a picture with the boat and go behind the bar to do it. And we didn't think the bar person would mind, but they did mind. And I got manhandled by a bouncer out the door. Moral of the story, if there's a cool boat, if it's behind the bar, stay at your side of the bar, Phil. You fool. Have you ever hacked into someone's computer? No, I've never had a reason to want to hack someone because I'm not living in a spy movie. But a lot of people do have the password. So if you're using the password at the moment, I'm going to hack you tonight because you're asking for it. Used an emoji while texting. Who wrote this? An alien. Imagine never ever having... What? Ridden a motorcycle. I've never been on a motorcycle. They scare me slightly. I feel like I'd just fall off the back. I don't know why. You've got to hold on, but I don't trust myself to remember I'm holding on. So I think I just go yeet and then fall off it. So I think I'm going to pass on that. Oh my God, there's an ad for this salsa bowl randomly. I love how my phone's like, yes, you want salsa right now. And it's literally making my mouth water while I'm playing this. Just wanted to keep you in the loop with me. Never have I ever doubted my heterosexuality. Just assuming that the people reading this are heterosexual. Never have I ever been robbed. No, I've been tricked out of money. Some guy was like, I crashed my car and my wife's pregnant at home and I need to get back and I can't get a taxi. And I gave him 20 quid and then a girl rode her bike next to me and was like, did you just give that guy some money? I gave him money yesterday. Did he tell you he's crashed his car? So either it was a very clumsy guy that crashed his car a lot or he was a con man, which I think he was. So that was my bad for being too trusting and too nice. Tasted a toe. Now that is a very cannibal-y way of saying it. Tasted a toe. What? No, I've not tasted a toe. I think that's a good amount of never evers. That was fun. I got to tell you some stories. I got to talk about pee a lot. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. I'm also still doing live shows on You Now. I'll be doing a couple of giveaways this year, so if you click the link below, you'll be automatically entered into all of my giveaways, even if you're not online at the time, so that is worth doing. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye. What the frick?
You can do mountains with this knife. You can
Okay, wait. I just pressed harder.
Rock.
Wait, how? I look away for a second and his is like a full photograph of a mountain. This is CGI. I don't understand. Wait, shut up. Not Bob, me.
Gives you a lot of experience with a knife. Once you learn how to do mountains with
I'm gonna have experience with a knife. I'm gonna stab myself if I don't
you can do
do this right. Okay.
means using nothing.
I need some more definitive
Absolutely nothing but the knife.
lines.